Or can we start off with Grace, please?
For good food, good fellowship, and the opportunity of service for Rotary, we thank Thee. Amen.
And can we make a toast to Australia?
Australia.
And we can have one to absent Rotarians. There's been a suggestion that John might get a mention. Hands up, yes? No. Sorry. Can we have a toast to Geelong?
Geelong. Yay. Just because it's Clive night.
That's right.
Okay. We don't have a guest speaker, don't have any of that lot. We don't have any visitors. We're all special. We have a visitor. Sorry, Viv.
Thank you.
Yes.
I hate to be out.
She tried to pick my pockets just before.
No, I didn't. I
That same
rubbish
lady.
in it.
She tried to deposit rubbish in it. She didn't get there. Anyway, I hope you have a nice night, Viv.
Thank you very much.
And so far, I haven't yet reported, but I will report that I think it's going very well. But I did ask people last week to come up with ideas where the trailer could be sited to get sales in a different location. At the moment, it's just at my shopping centre.
No, I won't say that. Go on. A lot of foot traffic. I'll lose a lot of foot traffic.
We know the circumstances down there. I don't know whether there's a time of the day when there's more people than less people.
Just before visiting hours.
Which is? Get some names before we go home. Right.
Well, to answer your question, yes, I'm one who's available once we know what we're doing.
Right. Okay. And I think I saw Jan's hand, but is that not for?
It's not for that session.
No. For the third Saturday?
The weekend and the Monday and Tuesday, that's 4 days.
Yeah.
I'll try.
All right. Perhaps it's opportune for me to give you a report that's made up of what was sold through our shop and what has come back from some of our members, and some of the thing that's working for me is I'm giving out books with pen and one of the A4 flyers, and I've had 6 people bring that back. I'm just looking round. That is the way that you can achieve things, not necessarily sell them yourselves, but give them to other people.
We're only going to sing the first verse, but no one's ever heard
Marlene, middle C.
Hold the words
Middle
up,
C,
Michael.
John wants.
That's it.
We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong, we're always on the ball.
Yay!
We play the game as it should be played. At home, far away. Our banners fly high from dawn to dark, down at Virginia Park. Stand up and fight, it's always our ambition. Stand up and fight, it's always our ambition. Through the thick and by the light, because we're the mighty ones. And when the ball is bounced, strike the bell, stand up and fight like hell. Yay!
You can stop now. Thank you.
We are Geelong.
Hello. Very good, very good. I think they swapped it before, gave me the dove one. Now, seriously, tonight is a very special night. I'm going to ask Richard to bring Jean Stewart forward, and because she's not sure the way to get up, Richard will help. Jean is going to become a wonderful new addition to our club, and I'm so rapt that she's made the decision to come and join us. So we do have our ceremony to put that in place for her to become a member.
Does she have to take her Geelong top off?
I'll have to ask her quietly. Okay, Jean, you have been selected by the members of this club to hold an active membership. In return, know that you be an added source of strength to our club. Will the members please stand, please, for Jean? It is my privilege, Jean, and honour to induct you, my very first new member, very special for me and for you, to this member of the Rotary Club of Croydon. I have pleasure in pinning on the emblem of our worldwide association, wear it always and with pride. This is a serious occasion, thank you. Very good. Fellow Rotarians, I present to you Rotarian Jean Stewart, and I charge you not to fail in your duty by giving Jean your friendship and helping to make his or her membership. We all wish Jean a very happy time as a member of Croydon Rotary Club. Thank you. And we have...
I'd love to thank everyone for making me feel so welcome, and I'd like to be able to contribute to the local community and also to find new friends and you know, just make friends with everyone here. Very good.
Scavengers.
Thank you.
Jean, I hope you didn't watch your crackling, because the scavengers have been out.
Well, she's not a guest, she's a member now, so.
That's how I took it.
Well done. Yeah, this one works. Okay, first cab off the rank, our president. Now, he brought the trailer here tonight, didn't he? You brought the trailer here tonight, and it's gone off-road already. It's gone over every verge and every bump. You haven't been in trouble parking it, did you, David? Well, it's tested, it's off-road tested, so thank you very much.
Permission from management.
Michael J. Michael J, you must be colourblind. That is not blue, it's purple.
Would you like to go and argue with my wife?
It's blue.
Huh?
Blue. It's blue.
Who says it's blue?
My wife did.
All
four of them.
Looks like that.
I think too.
You're
I tell you what.
colourblind, sorry.
Michael, you put in $1 and I'll put in $1 because I think it's purple.
I reckon it's purple
It's
too.
blue. I've got a purple one. That's blue.
Okay,
Get a Fremantle in there as well.
who didn't get dressed up tonight? Who didn't get dressed up? Fred, where's your scarf?
He doesn't get the panic.
Yes, put $1. We all had to invest in this. It doesn't come in my wardrobe, you know. Anybody who didn't put a Geelong uniform on tonight can play a part.
Blue and white tie, blue
White
pants
shirt.
and white shirt.
White shirt.
I should get a refund.
And Richard,
He's told me your hat.
Richard Gillum made disparaging remarks about me, about the fact that
I think the same.
I might have gone deaf in early age. I don't know what that was about. Men's talk, is it? Put it on. And Marley, littering the place with all the confetti, I had to take it off the wall. She got tangled up in the sticky tape and spread it all down the wall. Anybody feeling guilty today to want to offload anything? Anybody want crossfire? No. I have to say, John, I'll combine this with the concert thing, shall I? We're going to have stuffing tonight. Thank you for everybody who put labels on envelopes. And a special thank you to John, who, through his staff, did the label print and also
printed the letter at very short notice. John, it's fantastic what you do. Thank you very much. Our local winery in the Yarra Valley here, the Regular Taster, unfortunately died, and the owner started looking for a new one to hire. And a drunkard with a raggedy, dirty look came in to apply for the position. The owner of the winery wondered how to send him away, so he gave him a glass to drink. And the drunk tried it and said, "It's a muscat. 3 years old, grown on a north slope, matured in steel containers. Low grade but acceptable." "Well, that's correct," said the owner. "That's absolutely marvellous. Hey, try this one." So he gave him another glass and he said, "It's a Cabernet. 8 years old, a southwestern slope, oak barrels, matured at 8 degrees, requires 3 more years till it's drinkable." "Correct," said the owner, and offered him a third glass. "Now this is a Pinot Blanc Champagne, high grade and exclusive," said the drunk calmly. The owner was absolutely astonished, and he winked to his secretary, who left the room, came back very quickly, carrying a glass of urine. The alcoholic tried it and said, "It's blonde, 26 years old, 3 months pregnant, and if I don't get the job, I'll name the father." This is one for the nurses. I have to say thank you to all the, there's a lot of ladies sending me jokes. Thank you very much for those. This isn't one of them, but this is a nursing joke. At a big shop businessman had to spend a couple of days in hospital, and he's a royal pain in the arse because he bossed them around just like he did his employees. And none of the hospital staff wanted to have anything to do with him. The head nurse was the only one who could stand up to him, and she came into the room and announced, "I'm going to have to take your temperature." And after complaining for several minutes, he finally just settled down, crossed his arms and opened his mouth. "No, I'm sorry," the nurse stated, "but for this reading, I cannot use an oral thermometer." He started another round of complaining, but eventually he rolled over and bared his rear end. After feeling the nurse insert the thermometer, he heard her announce, "I have to go and get something now. You just stay just like that until I get back." She left the room, and on the way out, she heard curses under his breath as he hears people walking past his door laughing. After almost an hour, the man's doctor comes into the room. "What's going on here?" asked the doctor. Angrily, the man said, "What's the matter, Doc? Haven't you ever seen somebody having their temperature taken?" After a pause, the doctor confesses, "Well, no, I guess I haven't. Not with a carnation, anyway." And have you ladies ever wanted to do that? He said there was an old couple lying in bed one night, and the husband was falling asleep, and the wife, strangely, was in a romantic mood and wanted to talk. She said, "You used to hold my hand when we were young and courting," and wearily he reached across and held her hand for a second and tried to get back to sleep. And a few minutes later she said, "You used to kiss me." Mildly irritated, he reached across, gave her a peck on the cheek and settled back to sleep. 30 seconds later she said, "You used to bite my neck." Angrily he threw back the covers and got out of bed. "Where are you going?" she said. "I'm going to get my bloody teeth." I've often wondered why married men are heavier than single women. Apparently it's because single women come home, see what's in the fridge and go to bed. Married women come home, see what's in bed and go to the fridge. And 51 years ago, Herman James, a North Carolina mountain man, was drafted in the army. And on his first day of basic training in the army, he issued him with a comb. That afternoon, the army barber sheared off all his hair. On the second day, the army issued Herman a toothbrush. And that afternoon, the army dentist yanked 7 of his teeth out. And on the third day, the army issued him with a jockstrap. The army has been looking for Herman for 51 years. Thank you very much, and thanks for your